În clipul de astăzi facem o liniuță între 3 modele de Tesla care au aceeași baterie, dar electronica diferită. Știți deja că eu o să cumpăr o Tesla Model S, iar în căutările mele am dat peste una care arată foarte bine, dar am aflat de pe car vertical că a fost accidentată în față. Mie mi se pare reparată destul de bine și prețul e mai bun decât la altele, dar mă deranjează că vânzătorul nu mi-a spus că a fost accidentată în față. Voi ați cumpăra mașina asta dacă vânzătorul ar mai lăsa la preț? Lăsați un comentariu, promit că le citesc pe toate. Vă las și vouă mai jos, în descriere, un link unde puteți verifica orice mașină pe car vertical. Cel mai important lucru pe care trebuie să-l faceți acum este să activați subtitrarea în română. Pe calculator, aceasta se face apăsând acest buton și de la rotiță selectați limba. Iar pe telefon apăsați cele 3 punctulețe de sus dreapta, apoi subtitrări și selectați limba.
Hi, I'm Andy and today we're going to try to show you the difference between these 3 Teslas, all with the same battery, 85 kWh. I'm in a Tesla Model S 85. It's called 85 because it has an 85 kWh battery. The car next to me has the same battery, the same motor in the back, but it sucks more electricity from the batteries, and that makes it a performance model. This is the only difference. That car has 221 kilometers and this one has 273 kilometers, so this is a bit more charged. So let's do the drag race. Before we start, don't forget to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. Okay. I had a better reaction, but it catches up to me and it goes faster. It sucks more power from the batteries and finish. The difference between these 2 cars looks pretty small when you compare the distances, but it feels like a very, very big difference. When you are in that car, you're like, whoa! It gives you a tremendous shock and the sensation is incredible. And now we're going to do a rolling race from 30 kilometers an hour. Of course, we must take into account that this car has winter tires and that car does not. And the outside temperature is 8 degrees Celsius and it's a little bit wet. Okay, from 50, 50. Go, 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 go! 120, 130, 140, 150. Okay, brake. So you see, even these cars have the same motor and the same battery that goes faster because it sucks more power from the batteries. I think it's the inverter because those cars have alternative current, not direct current. In the batteries, there is direct current. Tesla uses alternative current, so you must have an inverter from direct current to alternative current. Tesla invented the alternative current. We switched cars. I am now in the P85 just so we can see it's not the driver's fault that that car is losing.
Oh my God!
I have now 205 kilometers of range. Clearly, this car wins. 150, 160, 170, and now brake. I think I started a fraction of a second earlier. So maybe this is why the difference is bigger this time. Rolling from 30, okay? I'm ready. When you go, go. 3, 2, 1, you go first. I go second. And I got second, and I'm still winning. 160. Now I'm in the same P85, but I'm competing against an P85D. So the difference between this car and the one I'm competing now is that that one has an electric motor in the front also. So he's gonna win, but we'll see just by how much. Battery 186 kilometers. The car was on chill mode. Okay, go insane, not insane plus, insane. Okay, I go first and then you come after me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Not such a big difference. Not such a big difference. I went first, but it wasn't such a big difference. We switched the cars again, but this car has an electric motor in the front also. And that's why it's gonna win. 217 kilometers. Range. State of charge 50%. Ready? $140, $150, $160, $170, $180, $190. So now you see the difference between P85 and P85D. The D stands for dual motors. So that electric motor in the front makes all the difference between these two cars. They have the same battery pack. Okay, let's also do a rolling race. From, let's say, 30, 40. I even let him go first. I hit the accelerator button after he left, okay? And look at the difference. And the gap is widening, 200 kilometers per hour. Brake, brake, brake. He just said, I don't think it's gonna be such a big difference. And I said, I'll let you go first. Let's not forget about the prices, okay? 30,000 the first car, 35 to 40 this one, and 70 to 75 the P85D. We're now going to see the difference between the fastest car and the slowest car, both with 85 kilowatt hour batteries. Battery is at 50. Dual motor rules. If you're gonna get a Tesla, always get the dual motor one. 180 kilometers per hour.
So there you have it, guys, the difference between three Teslas, all with the same 85 kilowatt battery pack, but with different electronics. It didn't feel like a big difference on video, but I can assure you the difference is huge when you're there in the car. It's of course a big difference between the S85 and the P85D, but also the price difference, the P85D is more than double the price. Anyway, this was the clip. Leave a comment and I promise I'm gonna read all the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe. Bye.